Listen, if you're a coach or course creator, one of the best things that you can do is create an evergreen lead magnet for your business. Now, here's the difference and why an evergreen lead magnet I think will help. Again, for those of you I haven't met yet, my name is Jeremiah Krakowski, and for the last 21, almost 22 years, I've been in the online coaching and mentoring space. I've built multiple businesses over the $10 million a year mark, and I help beginners go from zero to scaling their business to multiple 6 and 7 figures using online direct response marketing and sales tactics that work. A lot of our clients get a ton of results, better than anything else that's in the industry, and these videos are designed to help you, even if you're not a client of ours, to get results in your business. And so what we found is that if people can watch video content, if they can watch some kind of a video presentation, that builds trust with them to want to become a client. And so if you're selling coaching or online courses, is that if you can get people to join you for a video presentation, they will become a client of yours by doing that. And it's not just a sales pitch, but it's actually providing value to people. Now, where Evergreen comes in, and the difference is that what we were doing is we were hosting a lot of live events, and we were doing challenges to where people would join us for a live challenge or a live webinar that we would host on a specific day. And by the way, those aren't dead, they still work. But the way that Evergreen works is you take the same concept of a webinar or a challenge, and you have it be something that they can watch at any time, at any moment in time. And you create automated emails that go out with an automated offer sequence to them so that they can register with you. Now, here's the beauty behind that and why it works so well, and why I think that every coach or course creator needs to have this set up in their business, is because it grows your email list without you having to constantly be grinding all the time. You can create an offer, a lead magnet, something that provides value to people, and they can register for it at any time, at any moment in time. You can watch some of the ones that I have below. In the description of this video, you can check out some of my evergreen lead magnets that I have that I'm running right now. You can literally see exactly what we're using that have added over 15 new clients to our coaching program in the last month. And you can break down and even reverse engineer some of the process of how we do that. Again, I'd love to see you join me in my Client Growth Accelerator program, in my coaching program, where we help you and come alongside you and walk you through step by step everything that you need to do to be able to build and scale your business. But just go through the funnel and check out how we do this. I think that having a evergreen offer like this, a lead magnet, something that people can put in their name and email address, and you give them some kind of a video content of value in exchange for that email address. And in that, during that content, you also get to make a presentation and a sales pitch for your main offer, for your main coaching program that you have. Now, you might be saying, well, Jeremiah, I don't want to just be selling people. I want to provide value to people. And that's great. And that's wonderful. We have to take every opportunity that we have, though, in our businesses if we want to actually make money. If you're watching this right now, you're somebody who wants to make money in your business. And so if you actually want to make money, you have to take every opportunity that you have in front of you to be able to let people know about what you have for sale, to let them know that you have something for them to buy. Otherwise, they're not going to know about it. There's a romantic gesture idea that they're just going to come to you to your website and they're going to, oh, wow, I love you so much, I want to work with you. That doesn't work. It doesn't work in reality. People don't actually do that. And so what we have to do is we attach a very specific outcome that they want, some kind of problem that we solve, one specific focus, and you attach solving that problem to a video. And during that video content, you provide the value to them for what that is. And then inside of that, you're able to take them on a journey that builds trust with them to become your client. And this is exactly what we do inside of our Evergreen offers. Now, the way that Evergreen works beautifully is that somebody can sign up with their name and email address at any time. But we use a little thing called deadline funnel that attaches a 72-hour deadline to our offer. So if somebody comes in on Monday, they have 72 hours later, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, to be able to make a decision to become a client of ours. And the beauty of this is that if somebody comes in on Wednesday, it's different for every person. So if Sally comes in on Monday, she has Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to be able to become a client, and then that offer disappears. But if Joe comes in on Wednesday, he has Thursday, Friday, Saturday to come in. And they see individually, based on when they joined, when they came in, the offer time limit as far as that goes. And then they get emails sent to them that have the time limit attached to it as well. And so this factor of attaching a time limit to a value offer, some kind of video value that you're providing people, they sign up to receive this value. You're solving a problem for them. And then there's a limited time offer to become a client of yours in that. Now, is every single person going to become a client? No, of course not. But what you do is you're seeding the idea. We have this program. You're letting them know that you have something to offer. And it's important for you to always let people know what you have for sale, what you have to offer. And then you give them an opportunity that is expiring to where it's not going to be available forever. It's an expiring offer that they can join you and they can become a client of yours and they can come into your ecosystem during that limited moment in time. And so then if they don't come in, here's the beauty of that. You can send them additional offers. You can send them another offer next month. You can send them another lead magnet next month. You could send them other video content. Maybe YouTube videos are working really, really well right now. YouTube videos like this, you send to your email list to then provide value, not necessarily a sales pitch. Like this YouTube video is not a sales pitch, but it allows me to provide additional value to people who are on my email list, who are following me, who are watching me. And then over time, as we do that, more of those people, maybe they signed up in June, and then in July, they watched a YouTube video with you, and then in August, they became a client. It's 60 days later, there's that 60-day cycle there, but there's that nurture, there's that trust built, there's that connection that's established. And by doing that, by establishing that connection with the potential prospect, by giving them something of value so they join your email list, and then by continuously nurturing that relationship with them, that's how we create clients. Now you might be saying, well, Jeremiah, I would love to just create one video and then people just become a client of mine. That's great in theory, and maybe 5-10 years ago you could do that, but there's so many different offers and coaches and mentors and stuff out there that people do need to start to trust you. And it takes them watching additional pieces of video content from you, whether it be short form content in the form of Instagram Reels on your Instagram, whether it be long form content on your YouTube, whether it be video presentations that they're watching where they're signing up with their email address. And all of these create an environment, a community that builds an audience for you, and then those people become your clients. If you're just relying on or hoping that one single offer, one single lead magnet is going to be the end all be all, you're missing it. And this is one of the biggest mistakes that I notice a lot of people make, is that they're trying to be perfect in that one offer. They're trying to make that one offer just like be the ultimate thing that makes their bank account blow up. It's the ultimate thing. They try to make it so perfect. They try to dial it in. Here's what works better: authenticity, showing up authentically, showing up as yourself to people, not trying to be somebody that you're not trying to sound like somebody that you're not trying to show up as this version of you that's ultimately going to gamify the system and that people are going to suddenly become clients of yours. No, because people aren't going to resonate with that, and they're going to recognize that it's not real, that it's not authentic. People want to connect with what is real and authentic. And so when they connect with that real authenticity in your videos, just be yourself. Let go of the facade, let go of the pressure to try to make it perfect. And when you can do that, you will provide people with far more value, you will impact them far more, and you'll close a lot more sales. As coaches and mentors, I see that we have a duty to provide so much value to people and to deliver results at every turn. We're not just trying to make money. We're trying to actually change people's lives and and make it better for them and make their lives better for them. And one thing that I noticed is we can put so much pressure on ourselves to try to look like we're somebody that people should trust, when the truth is, you want to know what is trustworthy? Is somebody who's just themselves. Is somebody who's just being themselves. Somebody who's just showing up authentically as themselves. When I show up in that way, I close a lot more sales than me trying to be this perfect, polished teacher or speaker that's on here. When I'm just myself and I'm just talking to you, like we're sitting across a dinner table, I'm not trying to make sure that every little body language and everything is all perfect, but I'm just being me right here. We're talking, and I'm delivering this content to you, and we're having a conversation. That closes so much more on the way of sales than it all trying to be perfect. And I can look back in my life, anytime I've tried to make everything perfect, that's where burnout happened. That's where the stress, that's where the struggling. The communication style of authenticity is what attracts people to you. And so when we can keep that in mind, when we imagine that we're just talking to a friend and we say, okay, what is a solution that I can solve for somebody? I want you to take a look at what is your offer? What do you coach people on? What do you mentor them on? And then how can you take one key aspect of what changes people's lives and teach that in about 20, 30 minutes? Take that, record it on video, and give a little intro about yourself, record that value, and at the very end, start to sell people on what your program is. And when you do this, and then you create a page where people can give you their name and email address, they can type it in exchange for that, you're going to email them the video to watch it. And then over the course of 3 days after that, you're going to tell them about your program. When you build an offer like this, you're going to grow your email list. You're going to get hundreds of people on your email list. And you're going to ultimately close more sales than you ever imagined in your coaching business by doing this. Now, what I like to do is I like to attach on top of that maybe some live events that we might do. We might host a live event or a live webinar to that email list, to the people who already joined our email list, but maybe they didn't become a client through our Evergreen offer. And this is the beauty of combining in tandem live events with Evergreen offers, and that raises both of them up together. Okay? And so that's exactly what I help my clients with in our accelerator program, is putting together their offers, putting together their sales copy, knowing exactly what niche is the most profitable, knowing exactly how do we promote it, how do we get it in front of the right people. And so if you're somebody that wants to work with me on that, I'd love to see you jump into my accelerator program, and I'd love to show you how to generate 10 to 20 brand new clients every single month in your business. You'll find the link below to be able to get started on that process. And I can't wait to work with you in there to help you start to get more clients in your coaching business and not struggle anymore, and start to see the results that you know are possible for you. So we'll talk soon. See you in the next video. Have a good one.